What's up? My name is Sam, and today we'll be talking about the 5 teams/players that have the most pressure. Starting off with number 5, with the semi-most, and with number 1, with the most pressure of this year's postseason. At number 5, we have the LA Clippers. The LA Clippers, they've been I know they have been dealing with injuries. That's why I have them at 5. You know, Kawhi was out with the ACL, and then now we have Paul George out with the ankle, and we don't know really if he's going to be back in the series. But, I mean, they did give up a lot. They gave up Shea, who has been blossoming to a superstar and going on his own playing run right now. I think they just gave him a lot, and that's why I have him at 5. They did all those trades. And then this year, they did kind of, got deeper with the bench, moved around, and they got Russ on the buyout market. But here, the Clippers at 5. And at number 4, see who we got. I got here in my notes. Number 4, Kevin Durant himself. As you know, traded from the Brooklyn Nets to the Suns, and this is just another team where he needs to succeed. It didn't work out in Brooklyn, but here in Phoenix, he has Devin Booker, who is an All-NBA player. He has Chris Paul, who is a generational point guard. A little bit older, but still a generational point guard. And the Suns have a great team. They're undefeated with them. Of course, it is against a bunch of, it wasn't against the best players and the best team. But, still, undefeated is undefeated. But I think that's also a reason why that's why I have them at 4, because Kevin Durant did get hurt. So they don't have that much gelling period. They don't have that much. And they are also going against a tough Clipper team. But the Clippers team is also injured. So they have that. And at number 3, I have the Los Angeles Lakers. And here, it's mostly because of the pressure around everybody else puts around them, and also being the name, the Los Angeles Lakers, what comes with the history of them winning championships, and they have been pretty disappointing these past few years with them in the play-in again. But here we still have people from ESPN, Lakers fans, LeBron fans saying, oh, if we play the Nuggets, we play the Grizzlies, we'll beat them, even though they have been the best teams in the West pretty much the whole year. And I understand, yes, the matchups work well with the Lakers, but it's also the Lakers have been the 12th seed for a reason, and you can't all put it on just Russell Westbrook. I understand Russell Westbrook was bad, but it's also Anthony Davis has been hurt. LeBron James has been hurt. And I think there's just a lot of stakes when you do these big moves, and it's just championship, but it's always play-ins for the past few years. And that's why I have the Los Angeles Lakers at 3. For 2, I have Nikola Jokic. You're a 2-time MVP, and yes, I understand in the past your Jamal Murray was hurt, Michael Porter Jr. was hurt, and you just have the team, and then you went against the team who went to the finals, and that's what it's been the past few years. The bubble, the Lakers made it to the finals. The year after that, the Suns, boom, made it to the finals. And then last year, lose to the Warriors. Warriors make it to the finals. So it looks like the recipe for the past few years, if you want to make it to the finals in the West, you got to beat the Nuggets. And, hey, Nikola Jokic, you finally have Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. healthy, and you have Aaron Gordon to add on that. You have no reason to at least make a run. You haven't made the Western Conference Finals since the bubble. And that's just, now you have the healthy team. There's no excuses now. You have the team. You're balling out. Nuggets, Western Conference Finals. I'd say that at least the Western Conference Finals appearance, at least. And the player with the most pressure this postseason is Joel Embiid. I'm done with the excuses. All I want is Joel Embiid to do great in the playoffs. He hasn't been able to make it past the second round. We've had Trae Young, Luka, Jason Tatum. A lot of the young top guys made it past that. I know Jokic was also number 2 on the list, but he's also even made it a Western Conference appearance. You're the MVP of the league. All I want you is just to be great, do a great run, and Ben's not there no more, so he can't be blamed. Doc Rivers has already been blamed up and down, and if the rotations, Doc Rivers can only be blamed so much after all. And then we have reports of James Harden being injured with the Achilles/calf thing, and I feel like if something does happen, if something does have an injury go down or they do lose, I feel like that's what's going to be. And I'm actually tired of the excuses. I just want Joel Embiid to be great and make the run. And like what everybody with Giannis said, you just got to win it once. I'm personally not asking for him to win it once, just to at least make the Eastern Conference Finals at least just once. That's all I'm asking for. I want you to comment down below which player/team has the most pressure this postseason. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will be having a playoff predictions coming out this Friday.